Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I came live because I have not been able to spoil y'all like I wanted to in the most recent past or whatever. Because y'all, the trolls was on here heavy, okay? This is for y'all watching the playback before anybody even gets in here. But yeah, the trolls were in here heavy, and so I could not spoil y'all how I wanted to because I didn't want them benefiting like my loyal subscribers did, like should. You know what I mean? From me giving away freebies or whatever. Now, I don't mind when new people come in and I give them freebies. I don't mind that, but not the way they were coming in ungrateful. So I feel like, at least for now, like right now, I don't feel like I got everybody out, but I got most of the little scammy, just coming to drain energy, not support, not like, you know what I mean? I got those people out of here. That is going to bother me. I don't even know where my scissors are. Okay, I got that piece off. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, most of the energy is gone. So I wanted to come on here, and whoever catches it, catches it. I will be planning out the free subscribe and ask like better later, like more in advance. It's just for now, I just wanted to pop on and whoever catch it, you know? So I am going to be starting with a collective reading, and it's going to be simply the person on your mind. And then as people filter in here, like how I usually do, they can start asking questions and I will answer them for them. But you have to be subscribed to Ask. That is a model I am sticking with. You have got to be subscribed to talk to me. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Please like this video, comment down below and say hey, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing. The more you guys like this video and show me that you like these kind of videos, and the more you support my channel, the more I will do subscribe and ask, because yeah, they're free and it's my treat back to you. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the person on your mind. We're going to go ahead and get started with that here. So, and then, like I said, as people come in and they drop their questions, I will begin to answer them as soon as the collective reading is over. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take a look at this. We're going to look at spirit guides for the person on my subscriber's mind, okay? Go ahead and drop y'all free questions as y'all filter in. With 18 people just popped in the chat. That's crazy all at once. So I'm going to do a collective reading. I'm going to repeat myself. I'm going to do a collective reading first, but as y'all filter in and y'all start dropping y'all free questions, okay? All right, spirit guides. So for this person on my subscriber's mind, can you tell me what my Aura Babe thinks this situation is between, thanks for the like, babe, between the person on their mind and themselves? So we have blowing kiss. So you feel like this is a situation of unconditional love. We have giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. So you feel like you and the person on your mind have a loving relationship here. Like it's nothing that they could do to break the bond here. Let's see what they think this situation is. Yeah, I'll be having to brace myself sometimes. Like, spirit guides, what does the person on my subscriber's mind think that this is? So we have poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. So they think this is a situation where they have to not show their hand. To me, they're giving a little bit sneaky vibes, just a little bit. It's not full out Seven of Swords just yet, but it's giving me a little bit of sneaky energy, because it's giving like they're looking at you as the better option. Like, what's the better option? Not like how you're looking at them like, oh my gosh, this is unconditional love, XYZ. They're more strategic. I would like to bet on it that you're the feminine and they're the masculine, but I know it does not always have to be that way. So we're going to ask spirit guys, what's the situation? What is the situation actually? So we have shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, an epiphany, transformation. So whatever you find out about this person, I got your question, Angel. I'm gonna start answering the questions as soon as I finish the collective reading. Yeah, hey Angel. But yeah, so sudden change, shock news, surprise, and epiphany, transformation. So whatever you think this situation is, it's like they're and however they're behaving now, they're gonna flip the script on you, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Make sure y'all like the video if y'all gonna ask questions, because it shows me that you appreciate my content and I could come back and keep doing it for free every now and again. I pop in with the free questions for y'all, because I know y'all like that. All right, Spirit guys, what is the person on my subscriber's mind's feelings toward them? What is their feelings toward them? So we have the Three of Cups here. So they feel like y'all have a bond, like a friendship bond. Y'all are, this could be somebody that you either met at a party or y'all like to party with each other here. But they feel like y'all have a great time together. Like emotionally, y'all fulfill each other. Like y'all are just a good time to each other. So that's how they feel about you. Like you're a joy. You could be somebody that's funny as well, or you're just, I don't know why I just keep getting you're the vibe. What's this person's intentions toward my aura babes? What's this person's intentions? We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Like I said, it's something with that shock that's popping out here. It's going to be something that's all of a sudden, like you're not even going to expect it. This reading might come as a shock to you, to be honest. But their intentions with the Ten of Cups in the reverse here is to, I don't know, like not be the opposite of a happily ever after here. Like they're just, I don't think they're equipped for that, or I don't think that's their goal here. But for some reason they're holding that information back from you. What are they most likely to do next? We have the Empress in the reverse. So this situation, it's like the next thing that they're most likely to do is not put in effort to grow this situation or nurture it here. But I want to take a look at a couple of things here. I want to see really quickly how you're going to know who this person is before we get to the outcome and all that good stuff. Spirit guides, how are my subscribers going to know who this person is? How are my subscribers going to know who this person is? So we have markings. So you're going to know who this person is because they're going to have some sort of special markings, like a scar, something that nobody else will have here. Something that's very unique to them. If it's not that, we have nicely dressed. So your person could be somebody who wears suits all the time. And if it's not a masculine energy, it could be somebody who dresses up in dresses all the time, XYZ, you get what I'm saying? And if it's not that, we have brown eyes. Your person could have brown eyes. So those are the three things. I know a lot of people have brown eyes, but this is what the angels are giving me. We're going to pull out messages from them real quick, see what they got to say. Spirit guys, give me 2 messages from my subscribers, person on their mind toward them. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some messages. I'm trying to see what vibe they on. Third party. Yep. Okay. Attention span, interference, distraction. And like I said, it's something, like I said, with the shocking that's poked out of here and them having a poker face while you have an unconditional love going on. I just get with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this person is kind of disingenuine here. We also have I Want to Kiss You So Bad. So this could be a person who is motivated by sex or passion or just collect the notches, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they're willing to put on or say whatever to kind of get what they want or pretend to be whatever. Because they don't necessarily, everybody think a player got to be loud about it. Like, you know what I mean? Or a smooth talker. Sometimes it's the quiet person that be chilling that don't talk too much. You get what I'm saying? But they up to no good. They up to no good. All right. Let's see. What's the most likely outcome between my subscriber and this person on their mind? What's the most likely outcome? We got the Temperance in a reverse. Y'all are going to be unbalanced because with the Temperance in a reverse, y'all are going to be on two different pages. Two different pages. One of y'all is going to be trying to balance this out and create harmony while the other person is creating chaos. So that's what... That's the most likely outcome between you two. Show me mutual energy, spirit guides. What's the mutual energy? We have the Four of Wands in a reverse. So y'all both could be in a situation where it's like y'all communities don't match up with each other or y'all families wouldn't match up. But with the Four of Wands in reverse, that talks about having a love that is not publicly presented as well. So this could be a love where neither one of y'all are confident, you know, putting it out there to the forefront of the world. Like this is probably not a social media official situation. And y'all both feel like it's not there yet. Give me the obstacle. We have the Page of Pentacles. Who is this Page of Pentacles? Four of Cups, yes. So there's a third party here, possibly an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo here. But the obstacle is this person. There's somebody making your person an offer. And it's making them not want what you're offering them because somebody else is offering them something else here. Yeah, so their emotions are gonna like close off to you, or they already have. Give me a card of advice. Ugh, this person's... We have the King of Swords in reverse. So the angels are saying don't let this person turn you cold, but don't give into this person at all. Like don't let them get you out the way where you can't make logical decisions for yourself with the King of Swords in a reverse, okay? So that's what I have for you, collective. We're going to answer the question that I have, and if I don't get any more, I'm going to pop on off of here. Okay, Angel, I'm going to get you right now. Let's see. Okay, is your ex doing spell work against you? Let's see how they feel about you first real quick. Spirit guys, how does Angel's ex feel about Angel, please? So we have Poker Face again out of all them cards. Thanks for the like, babe. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. So they definitely up to no good. Is it spell work? We're gonna see. They definitely up to no good though, y'all. When I get Poker Face is not good. Poker Face is they doing some shit behind your back and pretending like nothing's happening. But it might just be them stalking your page or something like that. Spirit guides, clear messages, please. Is Angel's ex doing spell work against them, please? Is Angel's ex doing spell work against them, please? We got the Four of Cups in the reverse. I'm getting no. I'm getting no. It's like their emotions are actually... I don't know if y'all was beefing in the past, but their emotions are like coming around to this, or they're starting not to care as much about this. But I don't get that they're doing spell work at all on you. Thanks for the like, babe. We got the Ten of Swords. They feel like y'all had such a very, very painful ending. Like, they feel betrayal, too. Like, they feel betrayed. And this, like, could have drained the fuck out of them, this ending, too, that y'all had, Angel. We got the Magician in the reverse here. Show me that. got the Queen of Swords here. So I do get them wanting or intending to do spell work, but nothing has happened here yet. We have the, I'm confused who is doing spell work on me. I have a question for you. Is my ex doing, why are you confused? I'm gonna wait for you to respond because now I'm confused on why you're confused. You asked me, was your ex doing spell work on you? I gotta know. And what magic are you seeing? Sometimes I think that some of y'all convince yourselves of a lot of things, and sometimes it's what you think is magic is just not that. Like what? Hey, Prudence. Anyway, while you write that, I'm gonna see what I see. I get them thinking about it, like intending to, but ultimately with the Queen of Swords, they're gonna use their mind and make logical decisions. So I'm just not getting that. At least not right now. Nothing has happened. Hey babe, how are you? But yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I don't know. We can ask, is anybody doing any spell work on you? So we have the High Priestess. They're saying somebody is, and intuitively you know the answer to who it is. But it's not this person, though, that you're thinking it is. It's not them. Your intuition's not wrong about spell work, but it's not your ex, though. They're not even giving me the answer. They're saying intuitively you know the answer with the High Priestess here. What's coming my way? Reading. Can you give me a specific question? Because the what's coming my way reading in what area? Or you mean like in general? Give me something specific. Or you can ask two things specific or whatever. I'll try. Yeah, Angel, they're saying intuitively you know, but it's not them. Eastern Stars, is that a group or something like that? Masons. Hey, Bubby, how are you? I'm getting a no. 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's do it, Prudence. Let's do it. Love reading. Spirit guides. What is... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bubby. I got your tip. You're so sweet. Let's see. If you have a question, drop it below. Okay. Spirit guides, what's going on in Prudence's love life? Well, excuse me. No. I have this special quick reading I like to do for my clients. This is my favorite one. When they're like, what's coming in? And why can't I get love? Spirit guys, what does Prudence think is happening in her love life right now? What does Prudence think is happening in her love life right now? Soulmates, soul connection, soul contract, life partner. You could feel like somebody's your soulmate, or you got a soulmate on the way. Spirit guys, what's actually happening though? So we have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. So something is about to end or has ended here. But you're going through a transition, your love life is, and it might not end very fun, but it's going to be something new coming out of it. Let's take a look. I always ask, I'll be like, what, when my clients, I be like, what do they think is going on in their love life? And then show me what's actually going on in their love life, please. Okay, spirit guides. So we have the Queen of Wands. Are you a fire sign? You don't necessarily have to be. We have fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Queen of Wands here, they're telling me you know who you are exactly. You're somebody who is large and in charge. You know what you stand for and you don't play about it. All right. Now let's see what's coming in. Spirit guides, what's coming in for prudence? What's coming next in love? King of Pentacles, period. Possibly an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo here. Somebody who's stable as hell, who's able to provide your Sagittarius, period. Yep, fire sign. Got you right out the gate. Okay. King of Pentacles, somebody who's solid as hell, possibly an earth sign. This person is somebody who is, they give masculine energy, but this is somebody who is a provider here. This is somebody who has more than enough money to share with you. And they are very, very grounded. They could come off as a little bit boring to a fire sign, but I think I'll take anything as well. But yeah, they could come off a little bit boring to you because they're stable and you might be into like fun times. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, they're definitely somebody stable. You got a stable partner coming in here. We have the Moon card here. The angels are showing me it's like you're going to need somebody. The reason they're sending in this King of Pentacles is because you need somebody to help you see life clearly. It's certain things you're deluded about. It could be like just certain aspects of life that you're stuck on a loop with. And this person is going to be the guide, the person who it's like they don't behave like you behave. Like, I don't know why. I just get your fun. I really get that you're fun. Whether, even if you're a homebody, I really get that you're fun as a Sagittarius here. But with the Moon card, it's certain things you're unable to get correct. Like you've been trying at it for a long time, but wherever you lack, this person is going to pick up. Okay. And that's why they're sending that, this person in. Card of advice, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. You could have some player ways about you. Let me ask this question before I... There's a player from your past here. We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse here. Possibly a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. That you... They either made you feel a way where you still don't trust love completely with the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person was a player, smooth talker, romance, whatever here. But there's somebody here that you still need to release the burden of. Like there's some burdens and old trauma that you carry from this person with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And when this solid person comes in, it's like imperative that you release this burden. So you might want to try focusing on that before your person shows up, so that way you don't have any crap that's that interferes with your new stuff. Like you don't want to bring the bullshit, you don't want to bring that in. You want to leave that with that old person that tried their hand with you. So that's what I have for you, babe. I hope that helps. You said I play too much. Yeah, you might find them a little like grandpa-ish or, grandma-ish if you're into women. But yeah, this is a good person. Okay, for Bubby Radio, you saw some strange things happen. I'm sorry, Angel. Is this a new man on it? Is this new man honest and genuine about me. Like, can he really be my man, my man, my man? Okay, let's see about it. Let's do my love cards. You're welcome, babe. Spirit guides for Bubby. Is this new man? What's this new man's intentions? Tell me what his intentions are, please. Toward Bubby. What's this new man's intentions? Let's see about it. So we got partying. He like to be outside. I don't like that. It's not a red flag completely. The reason it's not a red flag completely is if y'all not committed, then yeah, he has the right to be outside. But I am a control freak, y'all, so I don't really be liking stuff like that. I be trying to like get him in line immediately. That's really not what you should do. So don't listen to that part. But we have partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So he is definitely outside. He about to summer too hot, about to fuck it up. He outside. Okay. He's a good time, or he's having a good time. Spirit guys, how does this new man see Bubby? How does he see the situation with Bubby? How does this new man see the situation with Bubby, please? Okay, so we have cut down. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes silent eventually. Sometime soon. We have cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. How does Bubby see the situation? How does Bubby see the situation? Coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. So you are right where you're supposed to be when you're talking to somebody. Please save the live. I promise you. I'll save it, babe. I promise. Yeah, coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. So, Bubby, you're exactly where you're supposed to be when you're talking to somebody. Like, you right where you at. This one's weird. He's in a weird spot. But yeah, so he's trying to separate and do the silent treatment thing here eventually soon. Spirit guys, what is this actual connection? I got his side, I got your side. Angels from the angelic realm. You see and hear all the things we don't. What we got? Death. Yeah, I told y'all when this card, I hate to see it, y'all. When this card come out, like, it's no saving the connection, y'all. I promise you. Okay, so we have the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform, was dead is dead. I just really think he too outside. He too outside. If these cards would have came out like showing, you know, see about it, I don't know, Cupid's arrow, or not enough, like maybe he has some insecurities, or y'all mirroring each other, anything other than death and cut down, and this person partying, I would see about it. But it's just kind of like he outside, like not kind of like he's outside. Spirit guys, dude, he be fucking around. He got other bitches. I'm just saying, like, we just gonna get honest with it. He got other bitches, spirit guys. Dude, he got other bitches. I'm just asking. Since we here, we might as well just talk about it. The Lovers. Yeah, he got options. He more so in love with himself, though, to be honest with you. He do got options, though, because the Lovers is about a choice. He got options. There's somebody really in love with they self. I don't know if he's Gemini or a Virgo, but we got the Lovers out here. He got them. Okay, what should Bubby do about all of this? Because forget him. The Emperor. Okay, so this is what they want you to do. They want you to stand solid in what it is that you want. The minutes he start acting out, if this is, you know what I'm saying, he choose to go in this energy, the minute he shows himself, don't waver on what you want. Dang, well, it is what it is. I know. Trust me. Trust me. This is not fun to give up, but don't waver on what it is that you want. Stand solid, because we have the Emperor. So they're showing me you are somebody for sure that is, you know what I mean? You're somebody who's solid. You know what you want. You go after what you want in life, but it's like you do it calculated, you know, in a good way. Like you don't put yourself in reckless situations. One more card on what should Bubby do about all this. Spirit guys, what should Bubby do about all of this? Give me 3 more. I know, Bubby. And you know what's crazy, Bubby? Like, when I be dating somebody new, I be like, where this gonna go? Like, if it start going a little bit funny, what is this picture? Looking at pictures, missing you nostalgia, make new memories. So they don't want you to sit around, like, wondering what could have been. They want you to start making new memories. Like, you be outside too, okay? Go have fun, because it's 7.8 billion people outside. I bet you could find one that look a little nicer and is nicer than him. A little bit nicer, a little bit richer. You know, out of 7.8 billion people, I don't know, the chance is kind of high out there. LOL, the 2 weeks we had trash. I'm telling you, like, it kills me. I was telling y'all on a live, I'm like, was it the last guy? Child, I be forgetting his name. I don't even remember his name. That's the crazy part. But I was talking to this guy and I was like, oh yeah, this is about to go. But they was telling me he had invited me to come to his house that night. And I was like, to cuddle. And I was like, I'm not coming outside. I'm not going nowhere hour away that late. Not for the first time. No. And I don't know. I realized from talking to a bunch of people around me, the girls do that. The girls do that, okay? They're doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, how everyone do a piece of lessons fam, not remember his name. Hey, Christina. I don't. It's really bad. My bestie, they probably knocked out, but my bestie be on here, y'all. She one of my mods. All of my best friends are my mods, but like she will tell you, I really don't remember their name. I have had, if I don't have any sexual relations with you, or we don't like ever make it to kissing and shit like that, I'm probably not gonna remember your name. I don't care how deep the combo is. This one dude we was having, this is another dude. It was a Spanish dude. We were like in it having the best conversation. I remember being like, damn, I ain't met nobody deep like him in a while. I don't remember that man's name. And that was like maybe less than 3 months ago. So this dude, he invited me out or whatever. And I was like, I was telling y'all, talking to my friends, the girls do this. This is what the girls are on. This is they're telling me this is what y'all on, because some of my friends are on this too. They go outside to these men's house at night. That I'm 35. I was doing that in my 20s, y'all. Is y'all still doing that? I'm not judging. I'm a Virgo, so I know I'm weird and I'm odd. Like, maybe my standards are so high. I'm not coming to your house an hour away. Like, are you sending for me first? Because I didn't hear nothing about you sending for me. Like, are you offering gas? Like, what are we doing? What's happening when I get there this late that we can't do the first time in the daytime? So I'm like, I want to cuddle, but I want to catch a vibe with you in the daytime first. Like, because he was real cute. And I think that and y'all, when I tell you real cute, I don't date nobody ugly. My cousins, they would always tell me, they were like, man, I used to be bigger than this, like 50 something pounds bigger. And they will always be like, see, what happened was, okay, that's what it is. Y'all fucking it up for me is the problem. My cousins would be like, I don't care what nobody say about big girls. I always be like, my cousin had fine dudes. Y'all, all my dudes is fine. Like, me and my homeboy that we live, like I live here, y'all, me and him be arguing all the time. And he like play arguing, and I be like, he be like, one time he talk about, yeah, dudes like funny. And I said, who watched the ugly on who? I started going down the list. I'm like, look at this one. Look at this one. Waves, deep voice, fine, tall, look like Chris Brown. What? Like, who dudes is ugly? I ain't never had an ugly nigga. No, okay? Never had an ugly nigga. That's the one thing I can't say about them. Ugly, no. So he was very cute, like extremely. But I'm like, them the ones, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, them the ones I like shun off the most, or I treat them like I make them climb the biggest heights because they just used to the bitches giving it to them. You thought I was gonna drive to your house and put on my expensive makeup? Like you thought that I was gonna do that. And then I was gonna bring me and my Bath and Body Works. You thought I was gonna pack up the Stanley? Like you thought I was gonna leave y'all see that bed with all the plush on that? You thought I was gonna leave that for you just to come in the middle of the night with a dude who's probably gonna have sex with me and then not talk to me the next day? Are you insane? Have you seen this? Like, no, this is something to call home about. So anyway, when I said that, the angels, I felt the vibes shift immediately. Immediately. And I was like, no. Hey, look, Christina, you said true, but see, but here's the thing. I don't knock no vibe. Like, I understand that it's just like sometimes you be on a vibe, y'all, where you be like, I just want some dick. I just want to see about it. Like, or if you a dude, I just want to come over. I just want some coochie. I just want to see about it. Like, and then we could go from there. I just want to get the vibe, see what the vibe check is down there, and then we could go from there. And I get that. But I have like I think that I'm past the point of wanting McDonald's and Burger King and Taco Bell that I will hold out until we get Ruth Chris, the Thanksgiving meal that your grandmama make. Like, I think I'm willing to hold out about that. I will starve and watch all the McDonald's pass by until we get to fucking I don't know, the steakhouse. I don't know. Till we get to the 5-star. Cause I'm over the 1, 2, 3 stars. I'm over it. So that's the vibe I'm on. So anyway, once I felt that vibe change, I just knew the vibe changed, but he didn't do nothing wrong. He was like, okay, I understand, whatever, you know. And then I was like, I'm gonna wrap this up. And I was like, we were texting. I was like, I'm tired. So I'll text you in the morning because I'm going to bed. And he was just like, okay, you know, you have a good night, sweet dreams and all this shit back to back. And I was like, spirits, what is going to come of this? They said silent treatment, death, what's dead is dead. Like, and I said, why? And they told me, then I pulled out that card that said not enough insecurities. And I said, okay. So now that I told him I'm not coming to get in your bed tonight, now you're insecure because you think that you are not enough, dude, because I don't want to fuck you that night. Why? That's very strange that a guy put their worth on that. So I'm like, well, that's a him thing. It said it's a shame to be that damn cute. If I literally didn't have my phone recorded, I would show y'all the dude. Like, I really would. I don't know him. I don't even remember his name. But it's a shame that you know what I'm saying? You missed out on somebody solid, y'all. I'm solid than a bitch. So I'm like, you done missed the fucking out on the greatest thing that could have ever happened to you because you so damn insecure, looking like you look. So this is another thing I want to tell y'all too, though. Half the time, I don't care what your insecurity is. Y'all be thinking these dudes, like, because I can only speak to women. Y'all be thinking these dudes don't be wanting y'all because y'all look a certain way or the other bitch look better. No, y'all. It's that sometimes they really, I don't care what you look like. There is somebody out there that think you the bee's knees for real and you they dream girl. These dudes really be insecure as fuck. Thank you for the likes, babe. I'm telling you, I see it in their energy. I see it in their reading. They have told me, you're intimidating to me. Why? Because look at me and look at you. What? Excuse me? Y'all, I am not the traditional good looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not traditionally fine. Do I think I'm a bad bitch? Yeah, but America doesn't think that plus size women are bad bitches. So that's the thing. So I'm telling you, it really be, you'll be like, oh, it's because I'm not enough. It's not enough. And I hate that the whole world is walking around insecure and sick over these dudes when it's just like, could it be like, let me fix your glasses, babe. Let me fix your vision. We gonna dust off the glasses and shine them up. Could it be that you were too much and they really saw that? They're not dumb. These men are not stupid. I don't care how society puts men dumb, they this, they that. No, they're not. They're not stupid. They see a little better than you think, actually. And they know how to compartmentalize. So they're thinking logically. So they see clearer than we do. So we in our emotions upset and sad. Meanwhile, they is like they see that we're not enough I mean, they're not enough, excuse me. And one day they know you're gonna wake up and see that they're a piece of shit. So they just be exiting stage left immediately from the beginning. But I do how to lead though. We do a lot with a little bit. Listen, you know what? I hold out. It what every dude is different, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I pick a number for each guy. Like when I meet them, it depends on the vibe they on. If they the thirstier you are, the more you gonna wait. The more you gonna wait. I was talking to this guy. Was this my late 20s? Yeah, this is my late 20s. Like, because this was before my last ex, 2018. I broke up with him. 17, 16, 15, 14. I was 25-ish, somewhere up in there. Y'all, it was this dude. I was dating these two Ethiopian dudes at the same time. And they had the same job. Y'all, I swear to God, they had to work together. And I was like, at some point, I'm gonna have to cut it off with one of them. Like, I just knew. And their job was very specific, y'all. It was very specific. And I was like, I just knew they worked together, y'all. One was finer than the other. I had no intentions on keeping the fine one because he was a little too full of himself. The other one, he was like, how do I say this? He wasn't traditionally fine, okay? He was not my normal type. But I liked his swag. He was really nice to me. He took me out and his sole purpose when we would hang out, y'all, was to make sure I had a good time. He knew where the vibes was. He was very good at like asking me what vibe I wanted to be on. And whatever vibe I wanted to be on, y'all, we would find it while we were out. So this one time, I don't even remember his name, y'all. That's crazy. I remember the other one name. That's the crazy part. But I don't remember the one that I actually like thought was cool. So this where he messed me up. I'm a Virgo. I get grossed out real fast. This was before ick was a word, y'all. His light was bright. It was bright. It was. I don't know. Like, and he was real cool too. Like, I tell him something and he'd just be like, "What's up, girl? Like, what you want? What you need now?" Like, the vibe was there. So it's not always about looks with me, but so anyway, y'all, I get the ick real quick, okay? Like being a Virgo, I can't kiss you until I see that you got floss in your bathroom. Like, does mouthwash exist? Do you have peroxide anywhere in your house? Is there alcohol? Do you drink water? Because I don't want to suck on anything that's gonna drip anything, and all you drinking is sodas and smoking weed. Like, when's the last time you ate a vegetable? I'm just saying, I'm really picky. So this how he gave me the ick. So we was having this good night and I just felt like he kept messing the night up and it was pissing me off. So he picked me up and I think he drove a Mercedes. So he picks me up. He like, "We gonna go to DC." I'm like, "Bet." He like, "What vibe you trying to be on?" I'm like, "I want to be outside, but I want to feel like I'm outside, but I want some hookah." And he was like, "All right, bet." This when I was smoking hookah before my allergies turned to shit. I cannot do hookah no more. I can't do anything. So he found a spot in DC, y'all. I ain't been there in years, but if it's still around, I know it pop. It's called Susie. Susie, Soussi, on 14th Street. I swear to God, that was my spot after that every time. Be shocked at my diet and tweaks. Yes. What's your sign, Christina? So I'm like, okay. We go to Susie and like, I mean, we ride there, y'all. We under the tunnel with the lights. Like, he got the music playing, the vibes is vibing. Like, we just vibing. He want to hold my hands. I'm like, all right, we can hold hands. Like, usually I'd be like, "Don't touch me." But the vibes was vibing. All right, cool. So we get there, whatever, and this downstairs is a bar. So I'm like, okay, so we at a bar. That was like not really what I wanted, but okay, we're gonna do a bar. I'm not a bar girl. Virgo, period. So you feel me, Christina? You feel me. So I'm like, he like, now we gonna go upstairs. So I'm like, what's upstairs? Let's do it. So I'm just following him or whatever. We go up the stairs, and upstairs, y'all, it's this vibe. It's a hookah spot, but upstairs is couches everywhere. So and the lights is dim and they got like vibed out music playing. So and then they had all these bomb ass flavors of hookah. Like it was like I want to say like 70 flavors on that damn list. And you could order food up there and everything. And it's like the vibe was you sitting in the living room with all these people, but you on your own vibe. So it's like you came out, right, to be social, but you still have your space and peace of being with who you came with. And the music was kind of low. You know what I mean? You could hear the talking like a cafeteria, but everybody on sofas just relaxing. So we just talked and talked and talked and talked. Like we was just vibing. So when we was in there, y'all, this where he started fucking up the vibe. It was pissing me off. Okay. We having a good time. You know, he get me what I want, all the things, right? And he was like, he just kept trying to make up hey internet. He just kept trying to make up this like fairy tale kiss moment that it didn't happen. It wasn't the time. So let me give y'all an example. So I remember because I had y'all, why do y'all have to be on my phone? Can I share pictures with y'all? Is that a thing? Hold on. Do they let you? Okay, so they only let you use like your past. Wait, hold on, y'all. Shut up. Oh my God, wait. Okay, let's see if I could find these pictures. Oh, shut up. Y'all, ooh, tea time. Oh my God, do I have this blue hair picture? I know I have the blue hair picture like way far back, but I don't know if it's in my favorites. Um, Either way, I'm gonna find y'all a picture of y'all want to see my redder? There's my twin. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Well, first of all, this is where I told y'all I met DDG a couple times, and then he followed me on my social media. So we got that one, right? That's my boy, y'all. And like him and his friends and them follow me on my main social medias. Let me show y'all the last dude because I don't think I have a picture. I have a picture with the blue hair, but it's gonna take me a minute to dig for a second. But I'm gonna show y'all the dude because fuck him. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And why he had popped up on my damn thing, I need to delete the pictures, but y'all know how it is. When you start talking to a dude, you be like, I'm talking to a dude, look at him. And then 5 seconds later, don't last. Like, hold on. Anyway, we're gonna talk about the dude while I search for this one. So anyway, we in there, he trying to create a damn vibe, y'all. And I'm just like, why is he trying to create a vibe? So we talking and talking and talking, and then he just leans over y'all and he just like, give me a kiss, girl. Or like we laughing and shit, and then he just takes the fucking awkward pause break just to try to lean in and give me a kiss. And I'm like, stop trying to create a moment that's not there, bitch. Like that shit was pissing me off so bad. So that was the first time he did it. Well, the second time, we driving in the car or whatever, and we back under the tunnel or whatever, leaving DC. And did I delete his picture? No, it's in here somewhere, y'all. Why it's not popping up on my recents? It's pissing me off. The Lord probably like, no, stop it. Because it should be in my recents because it kept popping up on my phone. Okay, it's irking me, y'all. Hold on. Let me come out of recents. Is that the only choice? Ugh. Y'all, my recents have 28,000 photos. I don't know where he went because he wasn't that damn long ago either. And he was before me and my chef pictures because me and my chef have a photo shoot together. I'm about to give up. Y'all, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna resave his picture. So there you go. Wait, can y'all? Oh, y'all can't see it past my chair. I'm gonna put it up toward the ceiling so y'all can see. Bow. Tell me he ain't fine. Tell me that's not a snack. Now we ain't gonna hate on him, even though he insecure. But tell me that's not a snack, y'all. Okay. All right, now we're going to click it off. See, my niggas be fine, period. So anyway, I'm falling over right now. Niggas be fine. Don't never touch nothing ugly over here. Y'all, I'm the person, I'm literally gonna get a fine ass nigga with money because I'm willing to wait. I am the one who would just sit at the bus stop with Gucci Man said, he said, girls are like buses. And I apply to dudes. He said, girls are like buses. Miss one, next 15, one coming. Y'all, that'd be me. I'm like, I'll just be waiting. I'll be waiting until we pass the Benihana Steakhouse. I'll be waiting till we pass the 5-star restaurant because I'm not settling for no McDonald's, nigga, or no Burger King. He was giving Burger King with his insecurities. I don't care what he looked like. No, we're not doing it. So the dude, okay, the Ethiopian dude. So, you know, we riding under the whatever. And then y'all, this another thing, sidebar. I told y'all this on my live video I did the other night when I was talking about how when I got monetized, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, when you really up your standards, you do go on less dates, but when you do go on dates, they be fucking elite. It don't be like no Applebee's or nothing like that. Like, it be, you know what, I don't even eat Benihana either. I never been there. I just say it because it sound nice. I am a 5-star bitch though, but Benihana's never really interested me. First of all, Benihana's never interested me because why it look like that in there? Why it looks so basic in there for that name to be so damn popular? Why is it so basic looking? I went in there before it ain't giving what it's supposed to give. I took my daughter for sushi for her birthday. True, too much seafood. You taught me some things and inspired me big time. Thank you. You're welcome. Gang. Okay. So dude is like, we driving into the tunnel, the vibes is back again. Cause all right, now I done forgot about the fact that he didn't try to kiss me. Like, all right, cool. Like we done got that out my head. Leave me alone now. Let's enjoy the vibe. So we vibing. He like went to hold my hand, all that stuff while he driving. All right, cool. Then we stop at the red light, y'all, under the tunnel. And he asking me something. He was like, did you have a good time tonight? And I was like, I did. I had a really good time. Y'all know I put the sauce on. I don't be talking like this to them. And one of my friends, Denise, y'all, she always, when we be talking, she was like, was the thug there or the princess? And I'm like, it's always going to be the princess. To the point where if a dude ever saw any of my lives, they would be shocked. They would be very shocked because I don't give none of this. I be giving... It's always a damsel in distress. These dimples aren't here for nothing. Like, so anyway, he's like asking me, did I have a good time? I'm like, yes, I did have a good time, blah, blah, blah. And he like, yeah, you know, we gonna see each other again. And I'm like, maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe. And he like, yeah. And he thought that was the moment to insert a kiss. No, hell no. Sir, what? So I'm like, now I start to get the ick and I'm getting pissed now. So he drives me back to my car and we get to the car and I was like, okay, bye. And he was like, no, just chill out, wait. You stay here. I'm gonna go down that side. I'm gonna open the door and get you out. And I'm like, oh my God, no. Now I just want it to end. I want it over with. I'm like, God, I want it done. Now I'm about to have to start being mean and push office. So he like, you're not gonna give me a hug. And I'm like, you might as well give him a hug because it's the last time he gonna be seeing you. So I give him a hug, y'all. Guess what he did? He like tried to kiss me and I was like, on God, you're gonna die. Like, you about to die, Negro. So he tries to kiss me and I'm like, no, bro, we're good. And he was like, you don't have to hold out. I know you want to kiss me. You don't have to hold out. You know, like it's there. You shouldn't put a time limit on things like that. And I was like, if I wanted to kiss you, I would have. but I don't. And I'm like, and I wish you would have caught that hit the first time. You literally ruined tonight's vibes. We was chilling. And he's like, really? So he's laughing, not paying me any mind. So he told me to hit him when I got home. And I did. And then that was the last time he heard from me. After that, I just let him go. Jump out the window, smoking hot. I'm on the floor. Yes, like, it just be a lot. Like, first of all, do you floss? Like, y'all, my brain really go there. I need to see, do you floss? Do you use mouthwash? Do you, like, what's happening? I don't know. Like, y'all, I have caught dudes being in the most dirtiest, compromising situations, and because of that, I have the fucking ick. Like, I was telling them the other night on live, this dude that me and my friends joke, and we call him Bite Your Butt. And we call him Bite Your Butt because when I was younger, I was dating him. I have went to the Israel to get one of my exes floss. So I get, because why you not flossing? Why aren't you flossing? I don't get it. That I don't get. It's you know, like, it's the stuff that's inside the teeth, like in between the gums. Get it out, please. Get it out. I want it out. So the dude Bite Your Butt. Let's talk about him. So he was a Sagittarius. He was a lot of fun. All we did was joke all day and kid all day. Honestly, we should have just been friends, to be honest. Just friends that, like, at like 2 a.m. Wait, what happened at 2 a.m.? What happened at 2 a.m.? But being in the Sag, we should have just been friends that just fucked sometimes. That's the truth. Y'all, and this is why I don't shit on people that have just casual sex friends, because I'm a relationship girl. I spent my whole 20s in relationships, okay? Do you know how much turmoil I would have saved myself if I kept half of those niggas as friends that I just fucked sometimes and had fun? Y'all, now that never been my vibe, but baby, it should have been, okay? Maybe it should have been. That's just my truth. I would have wasted so much less time if they was just a friend I had sex with every now and again, honestly. But my Virgo ass just can't rock like that. So anyway, with Bite Your Butt, we was playing one time. Bite Your Butt had gotten a shower, right? And, you know, he had got out the shower. I'm doing a story time about this on my main channel. Anyway, I already got into the story time coming on his ass. Called, oh no, he already had a story. He gonna have 2 more. Anyway, he gets out the shower, y'all, and he puts on boxers. You know how boys, they like buy packs of boxers and they all look the same, right? So I'm thinking he just got on a pack of boxers. I meant a pair of boxers from the pack that looked the same, not thinking nothing of it, okay? So we playing on the bed, we play fighting, because he's 6'4". Like, I'm gonna play fight with you. I like to climb trees. I'm 5'5". Like, we about to have some fun. I like the tall ones. I like them short too. If they short and stocky, like, see, but if they short and stocky, then they gotta be real cute. Like that guy I just showed y'all the picture of, he was real cute. Y'all, and I really would show y'all some real tea like the last two, but we still in the same city. I can't do that. That when he like cities and cities upon cities upon cities is over, right? But you know, you man, missing some shit. Okay, certain shit. If I spill, I'm gonna be in some shit. Niggas gonna be in their feelings, and then I don't want nobody on my line. Because then you know how it goes, and it be the hate thing, and then it turn back into the love thing, and then you back on the fucking loop with this nigga. I don't want none of that. Anyway, I'm thinking he wearing the panty drawers. That's what I call boy underwear. It's panty drawers. I'm thinking he wearing the damn panty drawers that's the same color. Y'all know, we playing around on the bed, and I'm like, I'm gonna bite your butt. Because back then, I thought it was funny to play around with dudes and like smack their butts or touch their butts because they just thought it was so appalling. So that was my obsession. So I would just play and do weird shit like that. So I was like, I'm gonna bite your butt. And he was like, what the fuck? Like, get off me. Like, we playing around, right? Y'all, I go to bite his fat cheek while I was in them boxers. And it smelled like ass crack. corn Cheetos. It was giving Doritos on the ass. I don't know. So that's what happened. And I jumped back and I was like, did you take a shower and put on the same underwear? And he was like, I mean, this, yeah. He was like, yeah. Nigga, what? First of all, I was disgusted. Now I want to rip my lips off. I'm jumping out the window off the second story I'm in. Like, what did you just do to me? Am I going to get a flesh eating disease on my lips because I bit your butt, Negro? Like, what? So that happened. And I was like, he was like, why I ain't had no underwear on me? And I'm like, I had one of those heaters. This was my 20s when I was a brokeisha. So every time I tell that story in this house, before I even start, because I be screaming when I say it. They're sleeping, so I'm not going to scream. But every time I'm like, good old bite your butt. My chef Rufus, he starts crying, laughing. He be screaming like tears. And he's like, let me see a picture of him. And I show him, he go, he's cute. And I'm like, and running around with that wearing funky ass straws. No. So I am scarred. And now I like the men that people think is weird. The men that people be like, oh, is he gay? Because they so damn clean. They be like cleaning under their nails. Everything have to be clean. The last dude I dated, you guys, seriously dated, he won't even wear hats. Like, he don't even buy hats out the store unless they're beanies that you could wash because he think they're dirty. Like, I bought a hat, this workout hat, and I was like, I finally found a hat to fit my big ass head and my ponytails when I go to the gym. And he was like, let me see a picture. And I sent it to him. He was like, your hair is about to fall out. And I started laughing. So like, then like clothes, he don't wear them until he wash them. Them the type of dudes I like, clean dudes. And then my last, like my official ex, y'all, his mother used to be a maid. So as we talking, I would sit stuff down. I'm talking like we talking on the phone. We live together. As I put stuff down, he'd be picking it up, straightening it up, chilling. Like, I like clean dudes that the straight dudes think is gay because they don't like to get dirty. I need you to clean every crevice of everything on you. I need that breath to be fresh. Because when I go to handle my business, I don't have to worry about none of that stuff. Like, I had to go floss shopping for it. It's over. Yeah, like, it's over. Like, the shit we used to do. And you know what's crazy? Lord rest my mama's soul. I used to be listening to her, and I caught on quick to stop listening to the shit she say. Like, I remember one of my best friends dating this dude. His name was Justin. And Justin breath used to stink so bad. And I remember she was telling my mom, she was like, Miss Margaret, I love Justin, but Justin breath be stank. Like, and I used to laugh so hard. I was like, dump that nigga. His breath stank. What the fuck? Like, why did you with a stinky breath nigga? And then, but he was cute and everything, but his breath stank. Like, ew. And my mom was like, just tell him, just get him some toothpaste and mouthwash and tell him, y'all dumb people who used to wash me up thoroughly. Like, my mom used to say, like, that was stupid. Certain, like, things like that. She was not superficial at all, y'all. She was like, shit like that is so dumb. Just fucking tell somebody if their breath don't smell good. Maybe they don't know. And she was like, fucking tell him. Get him some toothpaste and some scope. Because y'all know us cool people did scope. She was like, get him some fucking Listerine or some motherfucking scope. Because my mom used to like to cuss. She's a country woman. And funny. And she was like, get him some motherfucking scope. Baby, he don't fucking know. Y'all just leave people for the dumbest shit. And she was like, you really like him? My best friend was like, I really like him. So y'all, she gonna get the boy scope and tell him or whatever. And he did freshen his breath up and they stayed together. But I'm sorry, y'all, that shit would be burned in my memory. Like, that I had to tell you to get fucking scope and your breath was smelling like shit. Why do I have to tell you that? Like, and here's the thing. It's not that I'm superficial in a sense where if I'm with you and some shit go down, I can't unsee it. Like, excuse me. Like, I would be grossed out for a little bit, but if we already locked in, what they say, if we locked in, ain't no switching up. Like, once I love you, this is what all Virgos. Once we love you, you can't do no damn wrong. We'll justify anything you do and stand beside the shit with a smile. Like, because we love you. You can't do any wrong. Now you're not the rest of the world. You're our person, right? Yeah. Our people can't do no wrong, even friends. So I just hi Benita. So I don't know, y'all. I could show y'all that one because that's the little throwaway nigga, the one I showed y'all. I'm trying to think if, yeah, Benita, you got a question, babe? But yeah, I'm trying to think if I have any other throwaway niggas I can show y'all. I just don't really keep their pictures like that. It's just he was like kind of recent, so I haven't gotten around to deleting him out of my phone yet. And then I had to go so damn far back to find him. Like, child. But nobody's on the horizon right now. It was this dude on Facebook. I forgot his name. He's still on Facebook though, but I saw him on there and I was like, he's cute. I'm gonna add him. And if he hopped in my inbox, then he did what he was supposed to do. So he did. He hopped in my inbox. So we were talking for a while. And I saw he had a kid. I don't really like baby daddies, but his kid looked like he was about 13, 15, something like that. And I was like, all right, that's old enough where you ain't going to be stuck on a baby mama. I don't even take them most of the time. You don't take what? Ooh, Benita got the tea. Thanks for the like, babe. All right, let's see about it. Okay. What are Shan's true feelings, thoughts for me? He's a family friend and I feel like he likes me. All right. Y'all, why I thought the mailman had a crush on me. This is such a sidebar. That mailman ain't like me. He had in his mind, like, I'll be honest, I don't lie on my cards or you know what I mean? Or be reading them backwards, trying to do some shit. Oh, pics of the throwaway ones. I don't even take them most of the time. True. I just be showing them. It's like belt notches. I be like, look at him. What y'all think? And then after a while, and then I be like, we gonna see where it go. Hi, Ankita. Okay, Spirit guys, what are Sean's true feelings towards Benita? What are Sean's true feelings for Benita? Ten of Wands. He burdened by something. Let's see what. What's he burdened by? Seven of Swords. Interesting. These are interesting cards. We're going to go ahead and call this what it is. My stories are wild. Listen, I know. They get crazier too. There's something he's doing behind your back. This is a classic case of you go to the cards asking for what you want to know and they're going to tell you what you need to know. So, Benita, he's burdened by the fact that he is doing or has done something sneaky behind you or your family's back. Spirit guys, what did he do? Three more. What did he do or is he doing that's got him burdened by this? Wheel of Fortune. Whatever he has done or is doing could cause y'all life to change. It would change y'all life in some way here. It's a major arcana here. It would cause some sort of change here. As it pertains to what? Nine of Wands. Something you have to stand up for yourself for to get the deets on me. I don't see nothing about love here. They kind of, he giving me snake vibes. We got the Six of Wands here. It's something about him where he's in it for he's in something for himself. There's some victory he's concerned about, that he's being sneaky about, that I don't get nothing to do with love. He's burdened by some snake behavior that he's done here that would cause some sort of change that would make y'all defensive, but he feels like it would be a personal victory for him. Let's go ahead and just ask the romance questions, because they're not telling me exactly what it is. So we just keep that in the back of your mind, okay? If nothing comes of it, cool, but keep that in the back of your mind. All right, let's see. Spirit guys, how does Sean feel about Benita, though? Or thoughts? What are his thoughts about Benita? What is Sean's thoughts about Benita? Page of Pentacles. He does want to invest in you all's connection. The Star card in the reverse. He's not really somebody spiritual, and then he's not somebody who really thinks much of himself either. I'm about to take a look at the oracle cards really quickly. Spirit guys, how does Sean feel about Benita? Or Sean feel about Benita? Romantically, please. What's the vibes there? Not today. Boundaries in her, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Did you reject him, or he feel rejected in some way? Camera, they telling me you trying to see him clearly, like see where he coming from, but he something hurt his feelings and he shut down. Where did he want things to go with Benita? Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. So he don't really have no intentions on doing anything. He just sent his cousin in to do whatever he did, ask the questions, and then wasn't satisfied with the answer for some reason, and now he's upset about it. But he didn't even really put himself out there. And she was trying to get the deets on me. I did not reject him yet. He feels rejected for some reason. Whatever you said to her or however she took it back to him, he feels rejected by that. Because he has, when I get this card, y'all, this is when somebody do not want to talk to you. They over it. Their feelings are hurt here. Interesting. He give me insecure, to be honest. Did he like Benita? Did he like Benita romantically? Three of Swords in a reverse. What, something you done did that made him feel rejected with the Three of Swords in a reverse. I'm telling you, this dude feel rejected. That's what I got. They just keep showing me over and over. And he definitely, with the sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, and stalking, he be watching you. But not, I gotta be careful with that, y'all, because it's not in a creepy ass way. But if you got social media, he be on that shit. He be keeping up with you. And whatever you said to his cousin, it's that made him feel rejected. You made washing my dishes enjoyable. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Just when y'all remember, y'all, all I said, I like loyal guys and honest guys. I don't know. Maybe he feel like he not loyal because look what had came out. The Seven of Swords, this that sneaky card. If you are confused about the Seven of Swords and you don't trust my interpretation, Google Seven of Swords meaning right now in the upright and you're going to see. He probably ain't honest. That could be why he feel burdened with this Ten of Wands because he ain't honest. So you like dudes that ain't him automatically. Now his feelings hurt. I'm telling you. He feel burdened by some snake shit. I don't think he a good guy, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Christina, I see you. And Ankita, I see you too. Okay. Christina, so I want to know if I'm moving soon. Let's see. Spirit guys, is Christina moving soon? Spirit guys, is Christina moving soon? I was supposed to be filming shorts. I'm online playing with y'all. I was only supposed to be on here 30 minutes. Hell yeah. Quick, fast, though. Way quicker than you think, too. The Eight of Wands. As soon as you start taking action toward moving, like it's about to, I don't know if you took a pause or a break, but as soon as you start taking action and being serious about it, Christina, you're going to be moving in a quick, fast, and a hurry with that Eight of Wands there. For sure. You might be moving a little bit further than you intended to. Let's do Ankita, and then I'm going to do Antoinette. Ankita said, am I clear? Hold on, Ankita, you had a different question, I thought. I'm tripping. No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, yes, I am. Am I going to clear my CA exam in May 2025 term? Spirit guides, is Ankita going to clear her CA exam in May of 2025? Three of Pentacles in a reverse. I'm getting a no, but only because you're not really working well. Whoever's teaching you or whoever you're supposed to be learning from, you're having trouble picking up what they're putting down. However you're supposed to learn that material, whoever's teaching it to you, if you're the teacher or whoever, it's like you're not learning it correctly. And if you don't have a teacher and you learn it on your own, babe, you need to get with your peers and work with them. I know you might not want to talk to them, but get with the smartest one or two people in that class or that is taking that same course as you if you want to change the fate of this, and have them help explain it to you so you can get it better. CA, what's CA, by the way? I don't know what CA is. Help me, I'm a little tired, so it could be something obvious, but y'all, when I took accounting, I will never forget the man name. Freaking John Locke, y'all. Oh my God. This man, that's how he would teach accounting, y'all. I'm about to get to the rest of y'all questions. Y'all, he'll teach accounting like this. This the board. He'd be like, writing on it. He'd be like, no, this the board. He'd be like, all right, so you're going to take it up, spank it, and then you're going to write it around like this. Got it? Got it. And then you're going to take it down the low. All right, we good? And then this is how he wrote, y'all. This is how this... Y'all, so if him not being able to speak wasn't enough, I'm going to show y'all how this man wrote. Day one, I knew I was the fucking trouble when this is what the board looked like. It says on the board, y'all. I had to ask him what it said. Welcome to accounting. I said, baby, I'm fucking doomed. Do you hear me? I'm fucking doomed. Like, the fuck? So I would have to leave every class, y'all. Every time we had a class with Mr. John Locke, and he was the only accounting teacher for accounting 1, 2, and 3. Bitch, bye. Every time I left the class, I would have to go straight to the tutor. I would be pissed, crying to the tutor. She'd be like, oh, we're going to get it. Why do I have to learn a whole hour and a half to 2 hour lesson with you and then go downstairs because your ass can't talk or write? Who the fuck hired you? I'm confused. Let's see what you said. Students don't help anymore. And students were the tutors then. So should I still try myself or just give up? Yeah. I really would reach out and try. That teacher took so much money, but actually teaches nothing. He teaches auditing. Because, yes, just brag about his job in US saying, oh, I bet. Oh, I was pissed with him. Oh, I hated him. Oh, he used to irk me. I think my psych teacher, no, I hated him the most. Oh, he was annoying. Okay. What should Spirit guys, give me a card of advice for Ankita. Can we get a good shuffle, Spirit guides? We got the Hierophant in the reverse. So with the Hierophant in the reverse, it's like how you've been doing things. You try to do it the safe way, like stay in your safe zone. You got to rebel outside of what you would normally do, and you have to go about getting help in different ways. So you don't feel this, like literally, if you have a counselor, please go to your counselor and ask for help and ask them what avenues can you do, because you're trying to be the best that you can, but you're just not getting it, and you don't want to fail. So I don't know what to do anymore. Please go to your counselor. Please go to your counselor. Whoever you can go to outside of this person. I don't care if it's the person next to you. Just ask different ones of them after class and just be like, hey, like, would you want to be my study buddy or something? Like, I know, like, that's not a thing, but everybody is not going to be on that same type of savage time. Maybe that's going to change the fate. Yes, like, everybody not going to tell you no. I know in school, nobody be wanting to talk. Like, when I was in college, y'all, they would be so quiet. I went to college twice. In the years you're supposed to go to college when you first get out of high school, and then I went again in my mid-20s. Like 25, 26, somewhere up in there. And when I tell you they would sit there with hoodies, not want to talk, I'm like, if I need help, I got to ask. Like, okay. So much money, but actually teaches nothing. He teaches auditing. I'm disgusted. Ooh. Okay. Antoinette says, what does Mike truly feel about me, and is it worth it for me to wait? Well, let's see. Spirit guides, show me how does Mike see the situation between him and Antoinette? Let me flip my cards back right, first of all. Make sure we all in the clear. Okay. Spirit guides, how does Mike see Antoinette, please? How does Mike see Antoinette, please? How does he see the situation, excuse me, with Antoinette? How does he see the situation, please? So they gave me two. We have karmic relationship and ascending. So karmic relationship, resentments and triggers. So it's something about this that triggers him still, and he resents a little bit of it. He's trying to get a different perception on the situation, like trying to see it a different way and figure out how to place it in his mind and in his life. Intensities and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So there was some sort of pain that he dealt with this. We also have ascending. Excuse me. He's trying to go into a new phase in his life, preparing for union and transcending, but we about to see if he plans on that with you. I'm not going to take that. Spirit guides, Mike toward Antoinette, please. Give me 5 cards. Spirit guides, Mike towards Antoinette, please. Okay, we're going to take those 5, and I'm going to ask the angels. Angels, how do you see this situation between Mike and Antoinette from the angelic realm, please and thank you. It's over. We got death. I told y'all I hate when this card comes out because it's been so damn accurate for me. We have the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform. What's dead, it is dead. But I kind of got that anyway with the ascending. We haven't been together. Yeah, transcending, preparing for union, new phase here. We haven't been together. Yeah, it's not a thing. His feelings, he feels like, for some reason, he feels like he had to make a choice. He had to make a choice. But he chose himself. I don't know how dramatic it is. Sometimes the cards can be really dramatic, you guys, because there's no other way to say, like, the cards just mean what they mean, and your intuition tells you what your intuition tells you based off the cards. And then my spirit guys say what they say. But with the Lovers card here, he chose himself. His intentions, we got the 10 of Cups in the reverse, so not a relationship. His next action is the 6 of Pentacles in a reverse. Basically to breadcrumb the situation or not give equally. Like if you tried to have something with him, he wouldn't really give back or give as much. Next actions. Most likely outcome. We have the 8 of Wands. So he would travel in toward this, but I just kind of get this as if y'all did deal with each other, it would be a sex-based connection or just passion-based. And when something's passion-based, it kind of loses fire really fast if it's not based on love. And the only cups that I see here are cups that are in the reverse. So that's kind of not what I want to see in a romantic relationship or a romantic situation that we're asking about. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, the angels are saying that this is a situation, whoever the fire sign is or whoever's the more passionate one, they're saying this situation based on that person carries the energy where it carries the energy into the relationship where it could breed like a false start, like a relationship that just dies out real quickly. Like it could start fast and then lose the spark really fast, you know? So that's what I have for you for Mike. This is so sad, but I will have to move on. I know, y'all. I can't say it enough. Like when I tell you I have had like I feel like every damn reader has gotten into tarot from love situations, you know? But I started reading after I ascended, but I'm only different because my whole family did tarot. So I knew about tarot since I was young. And y'all, I would be asking stuff like, I never cared about love. I'd be like, because first of all, I fear having a baby next to death. That's one. I want babies. I don't want 5 of them, but that doesn't mean I have to love it or be excited about it. But I used to be like, when I'm gonna be a millionaire, I'm gonna move to Cali. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be in Hollywood. That's all I give a fuck about. I didn't give a fuck about no men or whatever relationships. I was never asking about that shit. But when I did realize it could be a tool for that, that was years later in my 30s, and I was like, damn, like even certain situations that I wasn't really emotionally attached to, it still sucked. Like the situation with the boy, I'm like, insecure. What are you insecure about? Like, this is something, thanks for like, babe. Just as something as stupid as me telling you I'm not coming an hour away that late. And I said it that sweet, like, I want to cuddle with you, but I rather catch a vibe with you in the daytime first. Like, that's what made you insecure. Well, baby, we wasn't gonna work, because if I got in a relationship, this how you gotta think about it, y'all. When it don't work with these people prematurely like this, imagine if you didn't find out, or I'll just use myself so it hurts less, you know? If I didn't see this situation or this behavior this soon on, what if I got in a relationship with that guy, and I don't know. He did. I don't know. He would get into bed without washing his feet. I don't know. And I was like, hey, like, can we just like shower before we get in bed, whatever, so we always clean? And his insecurity made him never speak to me again, and never broke up with me, never gave me closure. What if we got that deep in and was like, and I loved him, we got in love, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you rather it be in the beginning before anything pop off. You know what I mean? Before you get like so attached. That's how I be really thinking about it. But it's easier to say on this side when I can see the energy. I'm like, boy, bye. I'm not dealing with an insecure man. I think insecurities is cute, but only if you allow me to coddle you. If you don't allow me to coddle the insecurity, I can't help. Like, if I can't help you, I'm not your person. You know, then it's somebody else that could do that. I appreciate the truth. No problem, babe. I really hate that for us. I wish, like I used to tell my best friend, like, I want it for us too. I want you to have who you want. But I promise you, the universe got somebody way better. Y'all just need to go outside. Speaking of, I'm trying to be at the nighttime block parties this summer. I'm trying to be outside. I'm trying to be at the fall shit too. Like, all the September-y things. Yeah. I'm trying to get a new whip too. So I'm trying to, when you get a new car, you be just trying to sit in it. You be trying to go any damn where. You be like, well, y'all, you was hungry? Oh, you wanted to eat at the house. I thought we was gonna leave. You just be looking for any damn excuse to get out the house. Um, Thank you so much, Charles. Y'all, Charles is my number one supporter. Thank you, Charles. Charles, he be showing up, showing out. And Charles be giving me my big super chats. Thank you so much. I try to work hard. I'm about to get off here and do y'all some shorts, because I'm going to start shorts on my channel. I thought about how I was going to make my shorts different. And I don't think because all this tarot, not all of them, a lot of the tarot readers do shorts. And they'll all, I notice, stand up and do their shorts and talk about them and be like, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, I seen one do shorts and they'll do it like excited, and they'll be like, listen, if you blah 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 blah. And I'm like, that's not my vibe. They all do it real cute, but that's not my vibe. So I was thinking, I'm like, we can make my shorts different. I just want to play like some little chill music in the back of my shorts, because I never seen nobody post shorts and do music. So I don't know what tonight's reading shorts is going to be about, but I got to get off and do 12 of those. So anyway, I love y'all so much. I will talk to y'all in the next reading. Charles, if you have any question that you ever want to ask me, I owe you a question in depth. I don't care what live I'm doing, Charles. You just pop on there and you ask, and I will, at the end of that reading, do your question for you. So, just thank you for your support. You are like so awesome. It's a couple other y'all on here that super chat me too randomly, and I'm just so grateful. And I try to do my freebies. The only time I'll stop the freebies, y'all, is if my following get ridiculous. Who just gonna sit up here just answering all them questions because they be running through the chat, then you can't go back to see what they answer and saying back to you. I've seen it in the big chats. It's this lady who do celebrity reads, y'all. Brene, that's her name. Brene, I really love her channel. She's so sweet. She's down to earth. She got a hell of a following. Celebrities know who she is. She would still get on there and do free questions. I don't know how the fuck she do it, but she be chilling though. And I really respect that. So I will give them as long as until it gets overwhelming. Because one time, y'all, I was on here. I think, Charles, this was probably before you was a follower. I don't know how long you've been a follower, but in the beginning, I was doing the Q&As a lot, or the subscriber ads. One time I had like 2,000 views, I think, or 1,500, excuse me. And I had over like 400 comments in the time I was on there in 2 hours. And it was going so fast, and people was repeating the questions. Then I had them in the order. I was writing down the names that my best friend had to get on to help, and it was just too much. So now I don't put it out in advance like that. I just pop on here, and if you're on here, you're on here. And it goes nice and slow like I like it. So, and then that's how I stopped it. And then I made it where you have to subscribe to me even for 1 minute to ask a question. Because when I just had it open, it was too much. It was too much for my brain. My energy was chaotic. I couldn't even focus in. So yeah, and any question you ever think of and you want, Charles, you just put it in that chat. You need no explanation. Just put it in. So I love y'all. I'm about to get off here and do y'all shorts, and I'll be posting shorts starting tomorrow morning. Well, I meant this morning in like 4 hours. I love y'all so much. And I will talk to y'all in the next video. It's going to be at all signs, I think. I owe like 2 more April readings, but yeah, we're going to get to it. And yeah, all right, y'all. I'm outie 3000. Bye.